Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions. Welcome back to Smitty Reacts. And on this video, we're going to be checking out some more music from PHISH. Now, the name of this song is Cavern. And just off the title alone, it definitely has me intrigued. Like, I'm thinking cavern, I'm thinking of like, going down the cave in a well, somewhere underground, something along those lines. So I kind of want to see what they do with the theme of the title with the song and see how that works out. And also, from what I understand, this is actually from a very legendary tour. This is from the Live PHISH downloads. It's from 1998, and from what I understand, it's actually from what's called the Island Tour, and it's a 2-night run. Oh no, it was a 4-night run if I remember right, between two different states. 2 nights were in, I think it was the Nassau Coliseum in New York, and the other 2 nights were in Providence, Rhode Island. And it looks like that was probably, like, from my understanding, probably one of the most epic run of PHISH shows in a long time. So definitely looking at jumping into this one and just kind of seeing what they're talking about. I talked to my friend who told me to kind of at least read up on it before I checked into it, and she was like, "Look, like it's a very funky jam." The whole concert series is also that way too. So I'm definitely looking forward to kind of see what kind of funk they're gonna throw at me here. We'll see how it works out. So, but before I hit start on this thing, of course, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps my little channel grow over here. I definitely appreciate all the new subscribers, from my day ones to my day nows. You guys are all great. And a couple of things for my new subscribers as well. I do like to pause my videos, just FYI. So I might be pausing this one a little bit, just to kind of get my thoughts out and talk about it and such. And if that's not your jam, if you don't like that sort of thing, I get it. I respect it even. So for that, what I will do for you guys is I'll put a link down in the description box below to this video. That way you can watch it all the way through, uninterrupted, unfiltered, just without me. So anyway, yeah, that sounds weird. Don't do that. Watch it with me at least one time. So hey, actually, matter of fact, go ahead and click that link anyway. Run them up for PHISH. You know what I'm saying? If you're a fan and so forth. To all my family out there, we know how we do, man. So at any rate, man, let me go ahead and start on this thing. This is PHISH Cavern from 1998 from the Island Tour. Let's check it out. Okay. Okay, man. Pause right there. Came right in with the porn vibes. Yeah, I said it. Okay. I like that tone right there, though. I like the way they just kind of set the ambiance. Let that note hold. Let it go. Ugh. Okay. Oh.
So it's getting near the end of this little 4-day run here, so we got to. It's been really fun, and it's kind of weird having to stop after 4 days, but for those of you who came to a lot of the shows, or for those of you who just came tonight, thank you very much. We really appreciate everything. And I started this little funk groove because we can't end this whole thing without a little bit more funk, since that's kind of in the theme. So just for those of you who want to take off, but for those of you who just want to dance to the funk, we're going to stay around and keep grooving.
Okay.
So thanks a lot. It's really been fun, and we'll see you guys this summer.
Okay. Pause here for a moment. One, I appreciate that intro from Trey right there. He really set the tone on that, just as a big thank you, and kind of like wrapped up and summarized the tour right there, which is amazing. Also, I like that a little earlier sequence from, I think it was Paige on the keys up there a little earlier. That little run he was doing was pretty cool. Like the balance between that and Mike on bass doing his thing over there. Like, man, that was great. And then of course, my man Fishman came through with the drums and stuff. He over there, man, mixing it up on the kits. Like, yeah, I like that. I like that, definitely. I'm gonna rewind just a little bit so we can jump right back into it. But let's get it. Okay. Okay. Go Page over there. Okay. Okay. This is definitely giving me, and my drummer folks out there might appreciate this, but if you ever listen to the Funky Drummer from James Brown, it's actually one of the most sampled song or sampled like drum riffs of all time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's James Brown drummer. I forget the guy's name. Anyway, but it's like they took that song and sampled it. But I can definitely tell like that pattern. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of influenced a lot of different kind of grooves and stuff like that. So that's definitely what the energy I'm getting from this. It's not the exact same pattern or that sort of thing, but it's just like the way that it sounds. You know what I'm saying? And the way that you feel the energy from it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, check out the Funky Drummer when you get a chance. So let me rewind just a little bit. Let's go. Okay. That's that strut. That strut. Ugh. That's that strut music. That's that strutting music right there, y'all. What y'all gonna do with that? I see what y'all. Okay. Hey. Okay. Okay. I gotta pause here for a moment, y'all. Hey, man, they cutting up on stage, and they're just clowning on stage right now. I could tell. Like that's what I like about live recordings, because even if I don't have the visuals in front of me like that, I can close my eyes and just visualize them being on stage, just grooving out with each other, having a good time. And you can definitely, I like when they incorporate like the audience sound, because he kind of really kind of fleshes out that mental picture. And the fact that they're pausing and like giving the chance for an audience to like kind of respond a little bit and take those little breaks in between where like you can just tell they're just having fun with the people that are there, you know. And like you said earlier in the song, like, hey, this is like to really show love back to the fans and give them a chance for people to like just jam out, you know, move out or whatever. You know, it's their last night of the show of the tour, you know, after 4 days or whatever, and you know they can tell they're just kind of winding down, but still just wanting to do something cool for the fans. That's one thing I just appreciate off the top. Let alone all the different patterns and shit we getting. We getting different bass funk lines and stuff like that. We getting like funk lines from the keys, funk lines from the from the drums, and Trey's running laps on the lead guitar. It just sounds really good and really well put together so far. Especially when they just jam it out on stage like this, just having a good time. So anyway, I just to get that out of my system real quick. This shit is good, man. It's real fun. All right, I'm gonna rewind just a hair, and we'll get back in it. Let's go. Hear that right there? That keyboard. Here we go. Definitely hear Mike back there popping on that bass, man. He's hitting that and then pop marks, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, so good. I watched a video not too long ago about the history of like slap bass, like just on my own because I'm a nerd like that sometimes. And I think it was I forget who they said like really introduced it and stuff, but it's been around for years, like generations. But the main guy that kind of brought it to the forefront, I believe, was Larry Graham or whatever, that kind of introduced that pop and bass and stuff sound. But from there, he like influenced so many other people, you know what I'm saying? Like so many great bass players and such. But long story short, like anytime I hear that sound, like, you know what I'm saying, I instantly think about, some of the funk great, some of the best, funk lines and stuff in music, and this is up there. That's what I'm trying to get to. It's like, this is really up there because he's like, Mike's really killing it, in this solo he's got going. It's not really a solo, but like just the fact that he's playing in it, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of really standing out to me. Just kind of hearing that song because like, honestly, you need that on the one, you know what I'm saying? The boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? To really bring that funk out of the song, you know what I'm saying? We got that one, do, 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 one, do, 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 bow, one, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's really the I forget, like, that's the hallmark of a good funk line in that documentary anyway. So at any rate, man, I'm just saying, like, I appreciate this shit. I really do. This stuff is good, really good so far. All right, I'm gonna rewind just a little bit and we're going back into this funk leg. Let's go.
The mission's clear.
Okay.
It's later than we think. Before we slip into the night, you want something to drink.
I don't know, we have lyrics.
Steal away before the dawn and bring us back good news. If you've trained primal soup, please wipe it from your shoe.
Oh, I caught that line. I caught that. I caught that. Talking about if you stepped in primal soup, please wipe it from your shoes. And I wanted to see how that kind of tied in with the cavern feel, and that kind of maybe falls into it. I think he's talking about, obviously talking about primal soup is like, the beginning of man, basically like what was it, the amino acids from in a primal soup that happened to like mesh together one magical day, and then all of a sudden it created like the first spark of life on Earth, and then crawled out of whatever goop it is, and here we are. Billions and billions of years later, here we are. You know what I'm saying? So, but I like that line talking about if you step in the primal goop, like please wipe it from your shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, there might be life in there. That's all he's trying to say. Anyway, let me get back to that. I like the man. Okay, I see how y'all like this song. Let's go.
News. If you tread in primal soup, please wipe it from your shoe.
Tread in primal soup.
Just then a poor old pirate scourged the evening with his cry. Sanctuary bugs deprive a monkey of its thigh. A dust arose and clogged my nose before I could blink twice. Bite the gut that bubbled up, I gave some last advice.
Okay.
The flesh from Satan's stars will make the rudiments of gruel. Got the carrots from your page, you worthless swampy fool. Exploding then through fields and fen and swimming in the mire. Gargoyle too demented me with fire. I drifted where the current shows, afloat upon my back. If a chance a new slime bite, I'd stuff it in my sack.
Pause. I'm not even gonna front and try to understand what he said right there. I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna let the lyrics like just blend in with the music. You know what I'm saying on this one. I caught one little clever line. I thought that was cool, but everything else, I'm like, okay. Anyway, let's rewind it. Let's get back in it. Let's go.
If a chance a new slime bite, I'd stuff it in my sack. Soon I felt a bubble form somewhere below my skin, and with handy spine of hedgehog, I removed the force within. Okay. Susie then removed her mask and caused a mighty stir. Angry mob responded, taking turns at grabbing her. The foggy crowd then grabbed the knife and slashed me on the tongue. I turned the blade back on the bitch and dropped her in the dung. Meanwhile, I had taken Sue and used her like a rag to mop the slime from where the slug had slithered with a bag. In summing up, the moral seems a little bit obscure. Give the director a serpent detector, a mud rat detector, a ribbon reflector, a cushion convector, a picture of nectar, a viral dissector, a homo collector. Give the director a serpent deflector, a mud rat detector, a ribbon reflector, a cushion convector, a picture of nectar, a viral dissector.
Okay.
Director, a serpent deflector, a mud rat detector, a ribbon reflector, a cushion convector, a picture of nectar, a viral dissector. a rhythm inventor, a cushion conductor, a picture inventor, a battery center, a hormone collector. Whatever you do, take care of your shoe.
Pause right there. Okay, he had a little callback to the shoe line, but that was the only thing I caught out the lyrics. But let me go back to the music though. Like that, you know, the lyrics are what they are. But yo, like I'm still in the groove with them. Like I'm still in the pocket with them. You know, just vibing out because that's the cool thing with Fish. It's like, say if you don't even worry about the lyrics because I'm just not gonna try. But if I'm in the audience, you know what I'm saying, and I'm hearing them sing the song or whatever, that's all good. But that honestly just kind of blends into the rhythm as a whole because like I'm listening to also to the drums. I'm also listening to the bass, the lead guitar, the organ, and the keys. You know what I'm saying? And the cool thing is like if I'm like for real, like zoned out, zenned out, whatever it is, and I just want to focus in on any one of those things, I'm gonna have a great time regardless. You know, I really am because like if I'm listening to Page, for instance, on his organ, like I'm hearing him, you know, doing all the different rhythms and patterns and stuff like that, all the different sound effects and different tonal effects he gets from playing different keyboards and switching up different volumes and stuff like that. But you know, like when you dive into it, like on that level, like you're just gonna, you know, zone in on that and that's it. You know, and that's the cool thing is like I can literally close my eyes, pick any one of those great musicians and just be like, all right, this is what I'm doing on this song. I'm listening to nothing but, you know, Mike on bass, you know, and just hear it and let it ride that wave all the way to the end of the song, you know. And that's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you need that, like just to kind of clear your mind, you know, get out of whatever your headspace is. You know, if you're in a weird headspace going in, I guarantee you, like after you get done listening to Fish, your headspace is going to be cleared out. You know, it's like blowing your nose and clearing your sinuses out. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to like records like this, you know, just kind of clear the congestion out, and you're able to like, you know, change your mind and change your attitude. You know, and that's the great thing about Fish and just music in general. Like a lot of times, like you just need an outlet and you can use this as an outlet, like, you know, just to ride whatever energy it is you need to get to where you want to be at. So man, this song right here is great, man. Just because it's like just a real straightforward, real funky bass line, you know what I'm saying? Real funk filled, you know, music and some lyrics. Really good stuff so far, man. So I'm gonna rewind a little bit. I'm gonna let this thing coast right on the way out, man. Let's let it ride out and see how they wrap it up. All right, let's go.
A battery center, a hormone collector. Whatever you do, take care of your shoe.
Whatever you do, take care of your shoe. Oh,
Thanks a lot, everybody.
oh, that's it. The other piano, the regular piano. Okay. Heck yeah, man. Send them home happy. Definitely want to send him home happy. All right. Let me do something real quick. I'm going to do something like real fast here. So, oh, another encore? What y'all about to do? Don't play with emotions now. Don't play with my emotions now. What y'all about to do? Oh, okay. All right, let me pause that. What I was doing real quick, I'm looking up the lyrics on my phone real quick. So that's what I was. Pardon me for looking down. I wasn't looking at like the still image on my screen here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna look at the lyrics here real quick. I just want to read through them. Your time is near. The mission's clear. It's later than we think. Before you slip into the night, you want something to drink. Okay. Steal away before the dawn and bring us back good news. But if you tread in primal soup, please wipe it from your shoes. I like that line. Like they really, man, that's a trippy line for real. Could think of, like I said, you know what I thought about that. Just then a porthole pirate scourged the evening with his cry, and sanctuary bugs deprive a monkey of its thigh. Damn, cut the monkey's thigh off. A dust arose and clogged my nose before I could blink twice. Despite the scut that bubbled up, I gave them last advice. I gave some last advice. Okay. The flesh from Satan's dogs will make the rudiments of gruel. Okay. Deduct the carrots from your pay. You worthless scampy fool. Okay. Oh man. I just wanted to at least kind of run through a few of those. You know what I'm saying? And let me go to the end, the last verse. Give the director a serpent deflector. Give the director a serpent deflector. So no serpents in his circle. A mud rot detector, a ribbon reflector, a cushion convector, a picture of nectar, a viral dissector, a hormone collector. Like just that right there, that scheme right there, like little rhyme scheme and stuff like that. It's pretty smart and pretty fun. Now, here's the thing with these lyrics. Like they're deep layered lyrics. Like I'm sure they have meaning, hidden meaning, double, triple entendres and stuff like that. And stuff like that makes me want to like just appreciate poetry from, any kind of lens you can look at, But at the same time, it's like sometimes I get a little criticism. I grew up listening to pretty much everything, but I really like hip hop and rap and such. And hip hop and rap honestly can have a lot of hidden meanings and imagery as well. But some people, for whatever reason, may not give it a chance. So that's why I appreciate stuff like this when I'm hearing it for the first time or whatever, where it's like I'm listening to these lyrics and I already know, like, just from a lyrical point of view and from a poetry point of view, like there's probably a lot of poetry and meaning in those lyrics, but I'm not going to be able to grab it like the first listen. Like I'm not. And also you got to be in tune with the references. Like if you know the references, it might stick a little out to you. Otherwise it's going to sound just odd. So man, at any rate, man, I know PHISH lyrics shouldn't be like necessarily dissected like that, but I like looking at lyrics from time to time. Not the whole thing per se right now, but it's like just the fact that they're available to read and check out. I might have to do on my own, as it were. But as a song, Cavern, however, definitely digging it. Definitely cool. I can definitely see why this is a classic and why a lot of people like this song. And not only that, I think it's more. Here's the thing with this song. I honestly think it's deeper than the song. I honestly believe it's the fact that these guys at the time, here it is, the late 90s, what I'm saying, went out and did a 4-show run that was just epic. What I'm saying? Like word of mouth got out. Everybody loved it. Everybody was feeling it. And here it is at the end of that 4-show run. And Trey was out there just showing mad appreciation, mad love to the audience that was there and everybody that had showed up as well, and just gave them, more than their money's worth. And that's all you can really ask for. If you go to a show and a concert and you go to be entertained and have a good time and stuff, and the band not only delivers but knocks it out of the park, and they give you extras on top of that, come on now. How you gonna leave happy? Or how you gonna leave unhappy, I should say. You should be very happy that you're able to attend and have a great time. So anyway, hey, thanks for the suggestion. I definitely appreciate that. I'm glad to definitely jump back into PHISH, and definitely appreciated this song. So definitely looking forward to checking out some more stuff from PHISH. I checked my email not too long ago, and definitely have one that I need to jump into as well. I've also got some other suggestions on my phone I need to run through as well. So hopefully I'll be able to catch those as soon as I can. Definitely check in on the channel if you're not subscribed already, just to kind of check out more of my PHISH stuff. And if you're not familiar with what I have already on PHISH, for instance, check my playlist. I'll have the playlist in the description down here too. I've got a pretty decent little collection of PHISH songs kind of growing. Now, granted, is it everything? No. Is it every version of every song from every show? No. I'm still pretty new to this whole Fish thing, but I'm definitely one to dive in and kind of pick, or at least hopefully get introduced to. I shouldn't say pick, but be introduced to some of their best songs and best versions of these songs out there. So, at any rate, hey, my name is Marvin. This is Smitty Reacts. I'm gonna get up out of this video, man. I done talked a little longer than I planned. So, all right, y'all. Please, until the next one, take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. And if you guys can do all that, I will definitely catch you in the next video. All right? All right. Peace.